welcome back to the second part of me talking about Destroyer Season 1. Now, I'm actually recording this on the same day that I did part 1 of this, mini-series. So, yeah, but enough talking, let's get back to where we was. Starting episode 4, you see that, the show is no longer full screen. That's probably because, at this time I've been watching too much of the boys, so I just changed the screen to not full screen anymore. So yeah, it's gonna be looking like a movie for now. Well, anyways, Scorpion and James are following Black Manta to where he was. I have no idea that they know that where Black Manta is, cause Black Manta runs fast. How would they know that he's in this another city, which I call it? Well, I don't know, I guess. And then we see for the first time Red Manta. Now, I call him a ninja or a assassin here because I thought that that would be his character, but now he doesn't really act like this that much in this series. So yeah. And then we see Red Manta again, and for some reason he knows that Destroyer's in this place, which I guess he knows. And then James sees Black Manta, but this is a cartooniest joke, and I think this is probably one of the first jokes that it is in this series, I guess. Anyways, we see Black Manta again, and he is calling out Destroyer because he actually is in this building, which I still don't know how Black Manta knows that Destroyer was here, but whatever. Anyways, we see Destroyer, which he is in this episode a lot more than last episode. But for some reason, Destroyer is saying that he just doesn't want to fight right now. He's just saying leave me alone, which this is actually a lucky move because I would have left Destroyer alone because he would have killed me. And then we see Scorpion and James because they are following Black Manta to maybe save him from death, which is that's actually pretty true. But Black Manta still wants to kill Destroyer, so he pulled out this dumb move, which is Destroyer. Destroyer's world is pretty slow because he is faster than Black Manta. And then we see Black Manta falling. And a minute. There we go. We see Black Manta falling. To where actually Red Manta is right there too. But we aren't going to get to them until a little bit later. And then Scorpion doesn't want to see another friend of him die today. So he goes up and confronts Destroyer. And apparently Scorpion wants to fight Destroyer. So they actually do fight, which is I think this is actually one of the first fights we get to see of Destroyer and Scorpion. Wait, actually no, episode 2 was the first fight we got to see of Destroyer and Scorpion. And then Destroyer pulls out a powerful punch that sends Scorpion flying. Scorpion can't fly, but Scorpion can fly, but whatever. Anyways, we get Destroyer being Homelander for 30 seconds, cause why not? And then we see Destroyer's laser eyes glitching out. Yeah, that's interesting, I guess. And then we see Red Manta trying to wake up Black Manta, cause I'm guessing Black Manta took a pretty hard fall there. So, funny enough, I was originally going to make Red Manta seem like a bad person and just let Black Manta seem like he doesn't miss Red Manta at all. But I kind of changed my mind and I just made them like good brothers. And then we see James looking for Scorpion's body and thinking he's dead, but Scorpion's not dead, and I think Scorpion says that he has good durability, I really don't know. And then Black Manta introduced the takeouts, or just Scorpion and James, to Red Manta. And then it's this episode where James calls the takeouts really. And then we get the tease of the next character that we're going to be talking about in the next episode, Sub-Zero. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this episode is called The Fast One. Anyways, let's move on to the next episode. Sometimes we need some muscles. I think that's what the episode's called. So, we open up the episode actually with some Destroyer this time. Yeah, this opening scene is basically that Destroyer is just is just tired of being weak and just tired of holding back, and yeah, he's gonna unleash his true strength against the takeouts. But we're gonna have to wait until that for like one more episode. Oh yeah, this is the first episode that just the title card just does that. Anyways, the team is about to get Sub-Zero out of wherever he is, but for some reason Scorpion knows the way. So they get there with absolutely no problems. Or do they? And then we get introduced to a new character called Siri. Now, Siri explains her past with Sub-Zero, and they were just fight crime people back in the day. Which I guess is cool, but I just really just want to get to the part where they see Sub-Zero for the first time. But after all that talking, we get to finally see Sub-Zero for the first time in the series. It's crazy how we started Sub-Zero with just somebody that has been trapped for years to a main character in the series now. Anyways, the whole point of this is just to break out him, so Scorpion gonna have to just casually get him. And then Black Manta gets Sub-Zero out of here. So yeah, that's cool because he is the fastest one. And for some reason, this would get Siri mad at them for like 2 seasons until like the finale of season 2. But we won't get there till like a little later, I think. Anyways, Scorpion, Red Manta, and Black Manta got him out of there. And now they are about to just get him out of just wherever he is now. Good thing Red Manta is pretty strong to get him just to open the door. And he actually does, and yeah. And then he is out. I kind of made Sub-Zero the soldier boy of this season until the rest of the season just changed his character entirely. Anyways, Sub-Zero original power in this series was he had the same powers as Destroyer. But instead of full laser vision, he just pews at you, which gets Scorpion real easy. And then James tried to do something, but he just I don't know what else you expect from a human there. And then he gets thrown pretty hard, but recovers really fast for some reason. And then Red Manta Sub-Zero get into a fight, which is pretty obvious who's winning, judging by the strength differences. But it was obvious that Sub-Zero won that fight anyways. And Scorpion finally wakes up from that knockout blast, and and he tries to convince Sub-Zero to be on the team. And Scorpion kept convincing Sub-Zero enough that Sub-Zero is on the takeouts now, which is pretty cool. And then Scorpion let everybody else knows this, I think. And then we get another surprise, Red Manta and Black Manta showing their faces for the first time. And while Red Manta's face is more cleaner, Black Manta's face is a much more And that's actually the only time we get to see Black Manta's face. He doesn't show it for the rest of the series. I mean, for the rest of the episodes that he's in. And then the episode ends with Scorpion saying now that they have Sub-Zero in the team, it's time to just kill Destroyer. Okay, well that actually wasn't the end of the episode. Siri is still here, and I think she's just plotting her revenge, I guess. Until Destroyer appears, and I think this is the second time that he doesn't appear that much in the episode. This is only his second time appearing. And then Destroyer is just saying that would Siri like to team up with him, and Siri accepts the offer. So yeah, that's gonna be the dynamic for the next episode. The Destroyer and Siri team up. Now this episode really had a lot going for it. I do think this is my second favorite in the whole season 1. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the final episode of season 1. Once and for all. The episode actually starts with the Scorpion just getting ready for today. And then James appears and just say, Scorpion, you're okay? I think Scorpion says, yeah, he's alright. Even though the scenes are not matching what I'm talking about. After the title card, we cut back to Siri and Destroyer planning their plan to kill the takeouts once and for all. And for some reason, Siri has this long talk that makes me so mad because this is actually kind of filler, not gonna lie. Like, you should not be talking this long. No way a human being is gonna be talking this long. Or actually yapping this long. That's what I should be saying. Anyways, yeah, they're ready for the takeouts to just come now. And yeah, remember when I said that episode 5, season 1 was the only episode we got to see Black Manta's face? Well, I forgot that in this episode he has his mask off too. I really don't know why, because this is actually the last time we get to see Black Manta's face. Not gonna lie, the finale for season 1, Destroyer, just gave me God of War Ragnarok vibes. Just, I don't know, it just really did. And then I guess we get this cool scene of them putting their mask back on. I guess it was cool to see them put their mask back on and yeah. And then, Black Manta puts his mask back on too. And then we get Sub-Zero saying, are they ready? And yeah. Oh, never mind. Sub-Zero is just saying to them, hurry up, and then they're just gone now. But Scorpion has to talk to James about something. So Scorpion thinks that James is just going to get himself killed. So he just let James stay here while him, Red Manta, Black Manta, and Scorpion and Sub-Zero take on Destroyer and Siri. Yeah, it sucks that we ain't going to be seeing James, but you want to know something? Scorpion actually does this in season 3 again, but it's kind of different, but I don't know. So yeah, that's a parallel right there. And then here we go, the start of the Destroyer and the Takeouts fight, and Siri, I guess. And then we see all the Takeouts, well, the strong one at least. And then we get to see Sub-Zero and Destroyer interact for the first time. And I have to let you guys just hear this scene. First time cosplaying as Superman, because Jesus, he looks terrible. Yeah, it's funny how Sub-Zero called Destroyer as Superman cosplayer. It actually is pretty funny. But a few more talking scenes, and then we get them fighting. Well, everyone. So yeah, Sub-Zero and Scorpion fights Destroyer, and the two brothers fight Siri. I like how at this time, Black Manta probably forgot all about Captain Man because he actually has his real brother back, which is pretty funny. So yeah, this episode is mostly just characters fighting because this is the final battle, and the final episode of the season has to go out with a bang. So yeah, this is just an episode with characters just fighting. So I'm probably just gonna skip to some parts that just matters. While Red Manta is having a close call of death when Siri's about to shoot him, until Black Manta stops her from doing it, which is a close call from Red Manta part. And then Black Manta makes sure that Red Manta's okay, because they're brothers and they love each other. And then Black Manta decides to stay here with Red Manta, so to take care of him. And then Destroyers take some Sub-Zero to the sky, which is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Scorpion got knocked out by Destroyer, I think. And yeah, now he's just trying to get revenge of that knockout. Since Sub-Zero can't fly, he's kind of basically screwed at this point. Until Scorpion appears to, literally save him. And then Destroyer, yeah, he actually gets harmed by the hits of, Scorpion, which is pretty weird. And then James re-entered the episode because why not? And now it looks like the team is OP from Destroyer because Destroyer has been harming them for like, yeah, except for Red Manta. I think they never got into a fight at this point. And yep, my friends, this is the defeat of Destroyer because he doesn't die in this season. This is the defeat of Destroyer. And then Destroyer just flies away like a coward, which is pretty yeah. And then the takeouts celebrate on defeating Destroyer for the first time in history. And then we meet Piggy. So yeah, I kind of forgot this part of the episode cuz yeah. So Piggy is basically telling them that like she has a job opportunity for them to take out super villains like Destroyer. But then Sub-Zero decides that he's not going to stay with the takeout. Sub-Zero just wants to explore the world, this new world. So yeah, he actually leaves the show for like this episode. No. I'm just saying no. What I'm trying to say is that Sub-Zero doesn't come back to the series until season 2. So yeah. And then the takeouts accept the offer. Now they are just people who takes out supervillains. And this was wasted potential, this arc. Because they never really take out other supervillains like Destroyer. But the episode ends with them exploring the new opportunity of this job. But before we end the season, let's check up with Destroyer and see what he's gonna do for the next season. Oh, he has a bottle right there. So it turns out that bottle can make you really stronger than you were before. So Destroyer's about to take some of that and yeah. So yeah, my friends, that is Destroyer Season 1. Now, I think I really had a fun time making that season. Like, it was a new series that I thought I was just going to end with the first season, but no. I actually ended up making a Season 2, which it just appeared, like, days later. But yeah, I think I am going to look at the whole series, though. But not Season 4, because, Season 4, that's not releasing until February. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna release these videos. So, yeah, this video might be released on February. I don't know, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will review season 2 maybe in the future. I don't know, but all right. See you guys later.